It is early the next morning. It's only about 20 after 7. And I don't want to be making a whole bunch of noise and annoying my neighbors here, but I do want to get set up. And I'm going to do this in 2 stages, well actually 3 if you include the finishing. But I want to turn it down just into round and see what it looks like. Then I want to turn it down to the final dimension, but not finish it. In other words, no wax or polish or anything like that that's going to plug up the pores. Then I want to sort of look at the wood at midpoint, between the 2 ends, and see, can I see signs of there being cactus juice there? And if there is, why doesn't it show the dye? On the other hand, we might be surprised, and we might be able to see a tinge of blue-green going on. Now this is as close as I can get without putting on the macro lens. But it's pretty plain to see that the cactus juice dye did not, stain the wood. Well, let's turn it down the rest of the way and then take a really close look at the center. Now this brass tube is for a Sierra pen, and normally I go pretty much right to the bushings with a little slight round over, but I'm going to turn this one fat. I'm going to try and take advantage of the dye as much as I can. I used to either cut out or fast motion through a lot of my turning, and then viewers were starting to say how they enjoyed it if they could see the whole thing. So I'm showing the whole thing. The only place that I might cut something out is when there's a bit of a pause, and you don't notice that anyway. This is the first time that I'm using this Turner sandpaper, and the jury is still out on it. Yeah, the backing on it is much, much stiffer than what I'm used to. I'm not saying I don't like it. I guess I'm saying I'm not used to it yet. Now when I'm doing the sanding, I do cut out quite a bit. It's pretty obvious that I am. And, you know, once you've seen one grit, you've seen them all. No matter where I look on this blank, it is completely saturated with the cactus juice. Just glistening with cactus juice, no matter where I look. And it's just not very blue. In fact, it's not blue at all. Yeah, and I'm zoomed right in. I'm at about 60 power right now. The best way to describe what I'm seeing is those of you who are unlucky enough to know what snow is, and being a Canadian, I know. Yeah, it's sort of like when the sun is shining at an angle off the snow and you get this sparkling. That's sort of what I'm seeing, only it's very intense that way. Yeah, like trillions of little diamonds in there. It's saturated with the cactus juice. The only problem is you can't see the color. And I think I'm going to sort of give up trying to tint this wood. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do another blank and be sort of like this, where, you know, it'll be blue on one side and wood on the other, or maybe the wood will go at a bit of an angle through it. I don't know. Just depends on how I feel tomorrow. And yeah, we tried. Thanks for watching. After I shot that scene, I was feeling really ashamed of myself, because I was thinking, why didn't I stick my macro lens on at least, and then the viewers can see at least something. I'm not going to be able to see what I saw, but at least they'll see something. So here's the something. Now, thank you for watching.